Hey Rana, can you hear Paimon? What's going on here? Could it be that art thing? Evil and whatever the hell. Oh yes, that's what it was. Paimon thinks they said it could resist the moronic corrosion or something.
Yes, Nala Etham is Arana's friend. Arana was a child of the forest. We live in the trees. Not like you, Nala Lumine. You are the child of Dandelion, always traveling.
How did you know Lumine's name? This is so Ocarina of Time. And Majora's Mask. Exactly like that.
I was afraid, but the golden Nala has been to many places. The tiny Dandelion that wars with you all are saying that you were very, very good Nala.
Whoa, Rana can communicate with plants, even spores. Spores aren't plants.
Nala Lumine understands. Paimon is wrong. If you say that loudly in the forest, plants will be sad, and spores will be angry, and might even turn into fungi.
Continuing on. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Continuing where we were last time. And I think this will be the last one I do tonight. So anyway, some Nara become bad for treasures. Nara who help for treasure may not be good either. Nara like Paimon would fall for it. Hey, treasures are great! Don't look down on treasure! I just basically had like 9 Rice Krispie treats right now for my food for the day. I don't feel too great. I see. I mean,
I see. I've learned a lot. Thank you, Nala Lumine and Paimon. You're amazing. Your good Nala will help Arana. Now, no one will be afraid to let you into Nirvana. You can enter Arana by playing Arana's two in front of the Centipede.
How rude.
Centipede is not a soul or stone.
Alright. I'm probably still gonna want to eat something after I'm all done with recording, which is only gonna make me mad. Why do you want to eat so much when you don't really have food? And I just smacked the mic. There's no reason for me to do that. My dog is having nightmares. I must wake him up. Stop having nightmares. Hey, where are you actually? I can't find you to help you in the first place. Oh, he's all the way in there. Oh, so this is Verana. So many Aranas. We need a BG. According to Arana, we must get a BG from Verana to help Rana.
BG? I've heard the stories about it. Anyway, this is the real Verana. Or to be more precise, it's Marana.
What a long name. There's so many A's and S's.
Yes, but we usually don't use his full name because it's too long, if explained in Arana language. Also, I know it's the Arana Forest of Dreams.
Dreams? So you're saying that the Verana we just saw exists in reality, and we're in a dream now?
It's a story from very long ago. I wasn't even a seed then. I was still a slumber in Sarva. But after Verana was destroyed once, we started living in this dream.
Interesting past.
Passed on the field under strong winds, and they fell to the ground, and then very, very, very scary monsters were everywhere. Luckily, they are all stories and not memories. Anyway, if you wish to leave the dream, sing the rhythm of the great dream in front of the Silipin, and the same to return. Come with me. Archer will find you a way to get to Bisha.
Portal of marbles. Huh, there's plenty of you guys.
There's no doubt that the Ararong is as fast as Aravana, or as fast as the tiger. If I could run on the back of the tiger.
Man, the voice cracks keep happening.
The unseen and unquenchable. This slips to the vast moon's gaze and encourages the growth of the sprouts. This is so simple that the Ararona can immediately get the answer. I need another riddle. Orange Chat, you must admit defeat. Don't be like a stubborn twig that refuses to bend against strong gust. You will break just like that. Are we doing have no match, or the moon sinks and the sun rises again? Ah, Ara, you bring an Ara with you. Looks like my guess is correct. What's the expression in Ara language? Honest price? No, I don't really understand. Totally don't understand. Staffs are like trees, each with a distinct disposition. I am also the cook. Would you like dinner? Please come back. I haven't cooked for a while. We'll need Happy Verapiece, but Alright hasn't returned yet.
I talk to you.
Is my brother's cooking training going smoothly? The Ganji grass. Must get it. Training on Nara, mustn't slack off. A Nara? A was Nara? Golden Nara.
Oh boy, how do we try? I want to do something different.
Oh, Nara, I haven't seen one so long. So tall and golden, just like you said. Look at the Verata.
Wow, that just doesn't.
They're amazing. They're not even scared of an degree. Oh, amazing. Nora, who used the Oda's tune to get into the Verata. A definitely good Nora. Who trust. Huh?
That's strange. How'd you all know that was Arana who guided us here? Oh my god, every time I pinch the nose close to do stuff, it always messes around with me afterward.
Every Verata has their own tune, and every tune is different. That's how we know who's home. Verata is to be confessed to Nora and I'll be funny in Lamity Valley, so I haven't seen her for a very long time. We heard her tune and thought it was her. We were very happy.
This just gives me voice cracks. Like, this is Squidward in his prepubescent years.
But it was Nora who went to Verona, and it scared us all, so I asked for Arpa's help to tell everyone that Nora Olween is a good Nora.
Oh, Paimon gets it now, but according to Arama, the problems we solved were outside the dream. Was that even helpful? Helpful to Mahavana? Oh, Arana names are so difficult.
The Verona in dreams is the shadow of the Veronas outside, so things will get better. Here, have you dealt with the problems outside? Thank you.
Oh, let's just get down to business. Lamine, how about Rana? We need a bija.
We need a bija.
We need a bija to help a very important friend of ours. She's a very important friend.
Bija? Well, last time I preferred a bija was a long time ago. I had to go to Nola and look, I was still there then. I heard so many stories and made dreams then. It was so long ago.
It looks like Arja is about to start telling a story. It's urgent, we don't have time to waste.
Those stories don't belong to my memories anymore, and I shouldn't be the one to tell them. Let's put our focus back on the bija.
Red has been seriously harmed by the Morana. She needs a bija as soon as possible.
Narana is very, very powerful, so Narana's condition must worsen. As to the bija... You're right. Narana's condition will be We'll be stable with all of that. However, don't forget that ours are not trees. They have less time. It's easier for them to get hurt. Right, since Narwhal and Paimon are here with Arna, and they all had the same wish, we should help them.
What do you need us to do?
Yes, we need to us how to form a Misha. We're going to hold festival in Istap, but our rhino is still be living in the forest. Lemon.
But we don't have time for all that. Arsha, you mentioned that Nara don't have much time, so shouldn't we get a Bisha as soon as possible?
Narwhal and Paimon, according to the stories of the Bisha, in order to form a Bisha that's healthy, strong, and filled with energy, a festival is absolutely necessary. Regardless of the sorrow we carry, energy for the Bisha can only be accumulated with the Nora friends of Arana, and the Arana friends of Nora celebrate festival together.
Alright, it's not very convincing, but just like how unbelievable this is, maybe it's an Ara ceremony or Ara festival.
If we're going to celebrate a festival, we must get everyone back. A little while ago, we sent ours to the woods, and besides that, Archon and some others should be at the hill. But I'm sure you're not afraid of me and Paimon anymore, so why don't you try and become my friends? I don't know once, and those memories were still very dear to me. Besides that, you must get a few more fruits for the trees and the courses. 3 of them should be enough.
Ashvera's trevism.
But I haven't been able to look in the dream for so long. I don't remember whose the courses are. I'll leave them funny to you. An adventure with Narwhal and Paimon.
An adventure with Arma. Speaking of which, the incident in the village is very concerning. Can we ask other Arma to find out who's trying to harm the children there?
Oh my, it sounds like something very only Minoru Saboteur is capable of. They aren't stopping with Arna and harming their little Nora. It was around the village. I can see the near...
There's so many names I don't understand.
A few suns and moons ago, he was investigating.
Oh boy.
Where are those now?
I'm having issues here. That was about to get bad. There's going to be a cut in the episode because of that one.
It may be linked to the bad Nara that Nara and Paimon are looking for.
That's right. Arna are very elusive, and so they may have seen something suspicious. Besides that, we have many other questions. Let's talk about it later. Yeah, you're right. We'll ask it later if we have more questions. Let Paimon think for a moment. There's so much for us to do, as long as it helps Rana. We must find Avasha too to get a something. Then go to the mountain to look for isn't that right? Then we have to find Appen Woods and our Arkin and Ganda Hill. Oh, Arden.
I've been observing. Nara must use this to remember. Otherwise, Nara members will get messed up and won't be able to form a story.
Is that an old notebook?
Or belong to Nora Verena. Maybe it's this here that's going to hear the golden door like Nora mean. You call it the Oranyaka because it's the song of his lost adventure in the forest with Orana, but those stories are lost. Nora will mean, I hope it'll be of use to you. I'm really looking forward to the festival.
Oh, dear God.
Darwin and Paimon, good luck!
What? You're acting like I wouldn't remember this. Like I'm just gonna leave the place and forget these guys. Content updated. We got a bit to go here. Stories of you and Arana. Someone's willing to exchange these. Wonder who? Anyway, it seems there's a quest or something. Is that the main quest? Is that the main quest? Trees and dreams. Why not? I mean, I'm trying to do these things, so... I'm trying to do world quests. So why not do it? think this is the one that I had to collect all those little flowers for. Maybe. Depends on where it goes. Whoa. I completed it. What did I do? Oh, this is where you put the dendro sigils. Okay. This isn't where I thought you were gonna get the tree. Yeah, we get it. Is it gonna be as much as it was before? Oh my god. Gotta level it up to check the... It goes all the way up to 50 again. Well, need to see what other rewards there are anyway. 9? You only go up to 9? You suck. No space. God. Oh, it's my level up oh my god. Wait, this has some of the Shrine of the Depth keys in them? Oh my god. So I literally can't even get any of these right now. Wow. I hate that. I can't get any of that because I need to be leveling up weapons or some shit.
Golden Hour is the same code as an hour putting in the story. Whose do you want to listen to? It's the most ancient stories. It already left its mark. Perhaps appear first. Then there were these stories. In his own story, his enemies were big iron chunks that could block out the sun and cut off the rivers. There were also Marana that could turn into Vana into Vuka. But his partner, Oshada, together with the Golden Hour Vuna, defeated the monsters. However, after that, it was just a story, and not Varana anymore. Perhaps he went back to the place far, far away with Naravana. Perhaps he was summoned to the side of the queen. Perhaps he stepped down along the path of facing the Vana ruler. But because the story still exists, and still Varana, the river knows him, the trees know him, and even Naravana knows him. Another friend, want another story of Varana? Everybody knows as many. You have to exchange 2 stories for them. What story is not a friend bringing? Will not a friend surprise the ancient tree and make the dewdrops fall?
Oh. The sword, claymore, bow, polearm. I don't actually care. About stories of the past.
Many stories of the past are to be told, only after Naravana died of Varana. You not a friend. Golden is not a friend, not a Vuna. Must start out the stories.
About the staff in your hand.
Honeybee staff is a very precious staff that I've heard many stories. The pattern on the staff grows continuously, like the annual rings on a tree. The more stories it hears, the stronger the staffs become. One day we'll go into a big full tree full of stories. If not a friend were on a, you would surely understand.
God, I feel like I'm on drugs. So they're telling me to just adventure. What do you mean? There's another side quest around here, isn't there? Or do I... No, there's more quests around here. Oh boy. Lots of quests around here.
Oh, it was in the Golden Hour! Alas! I'm not afraid. Nala, Lumine is good. Just like Nala in the stories, Nala, Lumine, and Paimon have helped us a lot. Okay, Abacadi Nandarade, Abacadi just down in the grass leaves and seeds, and all you say good Nala. Hello, Nala, Lumine, and Paimon.
Hello, Apricati. Actually, I'm back. Hello.
Nala, Lumine is going to help Rana to form a BG, so we prepare the festival together. Oh, festival. Abacadi looks strange. Is something wrong? Hey, Big Brother said not return to the banana. We siblings can celebrate the festival together if they don't return. I haven't seen for a very long time, and neither have they seen after the incident.
A long time ago? How long is that?
Many, many moons ago, when the seaweeds just sprouted, but now they are already big trees, big enough to keep the rain off Arana. It's even Apricot's tail.
Huh? From seaweeds to trees? Wow, that's a really long time. Are your brothers missing?
Missing? Is that type of seed? Oh, so now you see, seeds are called missing. Yee! Alright, amazing. Our mean must have been missing.
But that's not what we mean. It means you don't know where they are.
Oh, I like that. Apricot knows where our brothers are not missing. They've been training the runoff for a very long time. Cooking training.
Oh, cooking training. Paimon gets it. Sounds like something Paimon would be interested in. If Paimon is more interested in chase, it means cooking training. So what is this cooking training exactly?
It happened to be the last festival. Now I mean lots of food for Arana to try. So they made good food for Dada in return to the festival. And the others have been cooking training.
Paimon can't wait for any longer for the festival. But that's Arana's food. Delicious food is the common language of all the living creatures. It'll be fine. But Apricati, since you know where they are, why don't you search for them yourself?
The magnificent festival is about to begin. Apricati has lots to prepare. No time to search. They went for Arana for cooking, training to prepare for the festival, and they don't know the festival's about to start. Stupid.
Then leave it to us. We're going to bring our... Right, Wilmeen? Leave it to us. But how will we find our, what were their names again? Our names are so hard to remember.
Papa, don't say that about our names. You're going to make the Arana sad.
Okay, so how do we find them?
They used to do cooking training in Arana, but they made lots of smoke, so Apricot kicked them out. Everyone was so scared, so Arana was hibernated. Luckily, everyone was safe. In flash of smoke, Apricot was furious and made them leave. So you should be able to find them in the forest by looking at the rising powers of smoke, I think.
So you kicked them out?
Yes, did I make a mistake?
No, not really. Anyway, Wilmeen, let's get going.
Alright, one more thing. If my brothers are acting strange, go spot them on the power of Dendro.
Damn it.
In the past, they created lots of smoke and stuff, filled all of Arana with smoke. They were too afraid to run around. Sometimes they also became likely if they were touched strange mushrooms. But our spirits of the forest, so we can recover and regain those over in the power of Dendro.
Paimon gets it now. By that logic, Wilmeen recovers after eating Sweet Madame, so Wilmeen must be a Sweet Madame spirit. Yes! That makes sense. Anyway, let's go.
Good luck, Wilmeen. Good luck, Paimon.
Oh, Christ. Talking for these little critters.
It's Ara, my golden Nara. You look so tall, but the silver one by your side.
What about the silver one?
How should I put it? You must be able to squeeze into their narrowest tree hollows. How convenient. Well, based on Nara customs, we should do introductions first. This is Nara Chase-O-Mean.
What?
And Paimon, this is Arahibi. You guys shake hands. How fascinating. I've heard a lot about Nara before, but this is the first time I've ever touched one. It's a very special feeling. It's been a long time since we last hosted Nara here. Many things have grown into trees, and many stories have become legends. That Nara was a good Nara, or so we've heard. Nara Lumina is good too, strong and brave, like a sapling sprouting out of a rock wall, and they were here to help Arana.
I believe I was doing someone else's line there.
Arana, it's been a while since we last met. I hope all is well, and the little Nara at this village are well too.
You know the kids at the village?
Of course I do. We all do. Arana came back and told us stories about the little Nara. Nara, to become Nara friends. Do they need to shake hands after the introduction like Nara do? Like what Paimon means. Nara eat. I know what Paimon means. Nara eat. Look for treasures together. Then they know each other, right?
It's not quite that simple either. How should I explain this?
As long as we know each other's stories, we know each other. This is because the Arana's world is a place for songs and dreams. He's right. As long as we hear about the Nara, we'll mean through songs and see what Nara looks like through dreams. It'll count as knowing you.
Paimon thinks that we can leave this aside for now. After all, we're already friends. Good friends! Good friends. Good friends. Now let's talk about business. Yes, since we're going to celebrate the festival, needs to make some preparations.
That's true. We need Bisha. Right? I've sent them all to look for the concourses.
Spot on, but Paimon's wondering, why don't you know where these concourses are?
The concourses are very, very special, sacred places. We don't usually go there. We would prefer to let the Vasa trees sleep and dream until all the memories come together in Savara. The forest will remember. No good thing will ever fade away, and all the suffering will come to nourish something beautiful. Anyway, you can find Ardasi, Ardasa, and Arsutraka looking for Ashavatas concourses out there. Arama, you go and help them. I will. If Nora, Min, and Paimon run to the forest, we can go adventuring together. Very well. Nice to have met you, Nara, Min, and Paimon.
Oh god. Please. Hey. Hey, stop. I can't do it. I can't do it. Who has mail? Let Paimon see. Is this an Arana painting? It's rude to tamper around. Who knows how many adventures, camps, and treasure chests we have rummaged through? Let's put it like this. We didn't see Arana anywhere near the house, and we were worried, so we'd rather see if there were any leads. We might even help with some trapped Arana. That makes total sense. Of course! Anyway, looks like the painting depicts some views here. Here's a treasure map. We should go to the spot shown in the painting. Maybe we'll show some treasure left. What are you talking about? Is this part of the quest? Is this a statue of the Seven? It's gotta be in here, right? Dig. Paimon doesn't see any treasure. No, wait, maybe it's because we are in their dream. If we do it in reality, then there should be treasure here. Seriously? I think I need to keep looking around here. How do I know there isn't something I'm missing in this place? There's probably nothing here. I should get on out of here then. Dorime, Dohela, Nahina, Dorime. Oh boy, get me out of here, take me home. So then go back to the statue of the Seven. There it is. It's just a common chest. Probably in our treasure map.
Is this an answer from this world?
Huh. I'm not sure why this has to sit here when I just looked through it. These obviously count as side quests, so they kinda gotta be done. Let's take a look. It seems like a new treasure map. Aren't we going to help the trapped Arana? We haven't found the house's own. Find the trapped Arana? Yes, we might even find some treasure. And what an interesting mailbox. And we received some new paintings later. We should keep an eye on it. I think the game just told me to come back later. Like every day. Paintings, Arana paintings. Let us choose some treasure. Let's go treasure hunting, Wameen. Really not why we are here. Anyway. Holy shit. Well, I could easily find all these myself. I would hope. You know that one is in the place. I think I will go hunt all these down myself at a later time.
I'll keep this close.
Well, I guess we're not saying anything about getting the treasure, so I wouldn't actually need to be grabbing these while recording, I guess. While speaking. I'm still gonna go grab these.